Okay, so if I turn, like let's say, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna look up right here.
Quiet in here.
If let's just say I'm looking at a coordinate, okay? And if I'm going this way, what is one turn equal?
90 degrees.
How much is this? Good job, Isaac. This is 90 degrees, okay? If I did 2 turns, how much would it equal?
180.
180. If I did 3 turns, what would it equal?
270.
That was a little bit harder. 270. Oh, 18. 270. And if I did a full circle, 360. Very good. Okay, just really wanted y'all to understand that it's 90, 180, 270, 360. That's the path. So it's just going 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 90 degrees. Everybody understand that? Because a corner like that makes a square corner, which is 90 degrees. So, everybody understand? Okay, so check me out. I'm going to go your direction. Leela, or let's go with Leslie, is traveling north. Boop-a-doo-a-doo. At the light, she turns 90 degrees to the left. One turn. Got it? All right, and then she travels 1 block to the next intersection. And at that intersection, she turns 90 degrees to the left. What direction is Leslie then traveling?
South.
South, because I was started out going north, right? Okay, so if you actually like tell your sister to get up and do that, that's completely fine. Or you can even stand up and do it, okay? But either way, we found out that I was traveling south, right? Okay, I need 2 volunteers. Yours and yours. Chesney and Eliza. Come on up. You're Andy. Everybody say hi to Andy.
Hi.
Okay. And this is Barney.
Hi, Barney.
What names, right? Okay. So we've got Andy and Barney.
Andy Griffin and Barney.
That's good. Maybe that's why they put them in here. Okay. So Andy and Barney were both facing north. Now, just because they're looking this way, let's make north this one. They're both facing north. Very good. All right. Here's what they say next. Andy made a turn 90 degrees clockwise. Now, the clock goes this way, right? So clockwise means you're going to go this way. Okay? So turn 90 degrees. Very good. Just 90. Not a full turn. Yep. Quarter turn. Good. Every turn that I make is 90 degrees. 90, 90, 90. Does everybody get it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, Andy made a quarter turn, 90 degrees clockwise, while Barney, you're facing east, just so you know. Okay? Now it says, while Barney turned counterclockwise. Now wait a minute. To face east. To face east. Now, which way is counterclockwise? That way. Okay, now wait, just a minute. You're going to turn. Which way is east?
This way. Wait.
Me. I'm east. Okay, so if this is north, okay, we need to do never eat soggy waffles. Never eat soggy waffles. North, east, south, west.
I said never eat shredded meat.
Don't eat shredded meat either, okay? So wheat. Or meat. Okay, so never eat shredded wheat. Okay? Got it? Everybody understand how it goes? Okay, so now, if they were heading north and Eliza or Andy faced east, okay, so now you stay right here. I'm going to tell you what to do. Barney turned counterclockwise. Which way is counterclockwise? Left, okay. But we want her to turn counterclockwise to eventually face east.
So she turned 270.
So let's see what she does. Ready? 90, 180, 270. So it asks, how many degrees does Barney turn?
270.
270. Very good. Does everybody understand how we did that? Good. Y'all may have a seat. Okay.
What about for the next one?
Isaac, come on up.
Okay. I want to volunteer.
I know volunteering is so much fun, right? Okay.
So fun. I want to volunteer.
Okay, this one's a little bit harder. Not harder, but he's not going to be able to do as much. Okay, so Isaac, you're going to start right here. This one's going to be a little bit harder. We need a really bigger space. Okay, so Isaac is going to run a lap, not really, around the park.
I'm facing south.
You're facing south. Yes. And just, yes. That doesn't matter. This one's on a south-northeast question. He makes 6 turns to the left. So, show me what you do. If you keep 1 turn, 2 turns, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait just a minute. Now, he didn't actually do 90 degrees turns. He's just saying that he went 60 degrees. Okay, so they're asking us, what is the average number of degrees each turn? All right, Isaac, you may have a seat, and I'm going to explain this to you. Okay, what did I ask you in the very beginning about, no, that was my last class, sorry. Who knows what a full circle equals?
3.4.
Okay, no, we're not talking about pi, I'm talking about degrees. 360. Okay, so if I start right here, okay, if I start right here, and I were to walk around the outside of this and then come back and stand right here, how many degrees did I go? 360. Okay, so stay with me. 360 degrees. Now, if it tells me that Isaac ran 1 lap around the park, he's going to go 1 time around. And each time he went, actually, you know what? I'm going to draw it like this. Because we're talking about 6 turns, I'm going to draw a hexagon. Anybody know what a hexagon is? Yeah? Okay. How many angles does it have and how many sides does it have? 6. Very good. Which he made 6 turns. Okay, so watch this. Okay. Now, I'm not perfect, so it doesn't look great or perfect. Okay, so what this kind of looks like, let's say Isaac started here. Okay, so Isaac, that's his start point, and he's supposed to arrive back to here, and it's going to equal 360. So watch what happens. He's walking, dun, 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 dun. Okay, but instead of walking straight, he makes 1 turn. So he walks and goes, wait a minute, I need to keep going this way, or go this way instead of keep going. Okay, so that's 1 turn. Does everybody see that? Okay, so he was traveling straight, but he turned this much degrees. Does everybody see what's happening so far? So it'd basically be like, let me put like letters, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? So if I'm walking from A to B, and instead of walking continually to B and keep going through it, I turn to walk from B to C. Does everybody see what I'm doing? Okay? So that turn was how many degrees? That's what we're fixing to discover. Okay, now I'm on the road from B to C. Dun, 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 dun. But instead of keeping walking, I am going to turn my body this many degrees and walk this way from C to D. Dun, 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 dun. And each time I turn, same thing here. It makes this cool looking thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. How many turns did I make? 6, which, that's what we talked about. Okay, if I know I went a total of 360, listen to me. If I know that I went a total of 360, and I did 6 turns, how much was each turn?
60.
60, how did you figure that out? No, tell me. Division, what did you divide?
360.
Yes, she took the total amount from A to F, or A to A again, would be 360. And because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns, how much was each turn? 360 divided by 6 turns would equal 60. Okay? So, I went a 60 degrees turn here, a 60 here, a 60 here, 60 here, 60 here, and a 60 here. And 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 equals 360. Does everybody understand how we did that? Sort of, kind of? Okay? It's not really important that you understand, or that you know necessarily drawing this out, but because you know that there were 6 turns, and there's a total of 360 for 1 lap, then you have to be able to figure that out.
Couldn't you do like 6 and the 36?
Yes.
6.
Kind of, yeah, and then add your 0 because, yeah, that's fine. Okay? Does everybody understand that? Okay, so what I want to say is these, does everybody see that nothing is in the interior? So guess what these angles are called? What's the opposite of interior?
Outerior.
Exterior, okay? Exterior, which does mean out, okay? So exterior. So these are called exterior angles, okay? The one on the insides, which you're not going to learn how to do today, I actually taught my last class this today. The interior are called interior angles, and we're not learning how to do that today, okay? I think I've covered everything. Yes, I did. Okay, doesn't that look cool? Like this star thing? Isn't that cool? Okay, does anybody have any questions?
No.
No?
It's awesome.
Okay.